So a couple years ago, I paid $245 for this guitar and a used case. I went to my local music store and I wanted to find a guitar that I could use for my gigs that was under $500 and that was not all solid wood, because I wanted laminate back and sides because I knew for my gig I'd be playing outside. And so I didn't want an all solid wood guitar, not only because I didn't want to pay the money for it, but because I didn't want to pay all that money knowing that I would be outside, also among people that may have drinks near my guitar and spill things on it and what have you. But also I didn't want a guitar that was as susceptible to the outdoor elements such as humidity and temperature changes like an all solid wood guitar would be. Now this guitar is a Breedlove, and it's got the Grand Concert shape and body size. And this Breedlove model is a Discovery Concert CE-SB. The CE is for the cutaway and SB for the sunburst finish. Now they don't make this exact model anymore. They do make one that's pretty similar. I can't remember the name of that model, but I'll leave it down below in the description. But I wanted to talk about this specific guitar because, like I said, I was looking for a guitar for gigs that was under $500 and was not all solid wood. And also, I wanted to try to see if I could get a used guitar, because I knew that if I got one used, I would be paying a little less money than a brand new guitar, plus the whole depreciation thing. If you buy a new guitar, kind of like when you buy a new car, it depreciates as soon as you buy it and drive off the lot. So that was some of the things that were in my mind when I was looking for this guitar. Now, when I bought this guitar, it was in 2023, and I'm pretty sure I paid around $245 for the guitar and the used case. Now, this guitar does have solid Sitka spruce top, and it has, like I said, a laminate back and sides. And so it fit the bill on all marks. It checked all of my boxes. I want to say for just the guitar, it was around $200. And then the guitar store was nice enough to throw in a case, I want to say for less than $50 for the used guitar case. So I felt like I got a pretty good deal. And it's a great sounding guitar. It sounds so good. And honestly, for a long time before I got my Blueridge guitar, this was kind of my go-to guitar to play at house, like to play at my house, to play like on the couch and what have you. Only thing that I kind of like about my new Blueridge versus this one is this guitar has the 1 11/16 nut width right here on this part of the neck, versus my Blueridge has the 1 3/4 inch, so it's a little wider on the Blueridge. But this guitar is a great guitar for playing outside, for playing on the couch, because it's kind of got that smaller body size. It's a medium-sized body size for this guitar, but it's on the smaller end of the medium-sized guitars. But also, it's great if you're playing gigs because, let me take this strap off. I'll show you. It has a Fishman pickup installed, and so I believe it's a piezo pickup under the bridge, if I'm not mistaken. But when I plug this guitar in, when I do my gigs, it sounds great. It sounds so good. I actually prefer it over my backup guitar that I would bring for my gigs would be my Taylor Spruce and Rosewood GS Mini. And as you probably know, that guitar has the ES2 pickup system. Now Taylor did just come out with that, I think Clara system, so now they're using that new pickup system on all of their guitars. But that guitar did have the ES2, and whenever I plugged it in for my gigs, I don't know what it was, it just did not sound the best through the sound system. But this guitar, for whatever reason, it sounded so good. It sounded so just resonant and clear, and just had a lot of energy and punch when I plugged it in. So yeah, for less than $250 for this guitar, which has solid Sitka spruce, layered mahogany back and sides, and the guitar stored through in the case, and it's got the Fishman pickup in there. I felt like that was a pretty good bargain for less than $250 for all of that. And like I said, it was my go-to guitar at the house for a while, just to play on the couch, and it was great for playing my guitar gigs, which happened to be at an outside venue. Well, it was inside, but it was that the venue had big doors that opened up to the outside, so you had the humidity and all the weather coming in to the inside. So I wasn't worried about the humidity and the temperature fluctuations with this guitar. Playing those gigs, it kind of hit the mark on that perfectly. So yeah, I'll play maybe a little bit more so you can check out what it sounds like. And maybe if you're in the market for a guitar that's under even $300, if you buy one like this used, you could spend under $300. But you know, maybe more realistically, if you got one new or slightly used, you might be able to find one similar to this that has the solid top wood and laminate back and sides for under $500. Look for one that's used. Don't buy a brand new guitar. Look online. Look at your local guitar or music store. A lot of times music stores have used instruments, including guitars. These days you can buy guitars on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Reverb, and you can buy them that way as well. So yeah, I'm going to play a little bit so you can hear what this guitar sounds like. And you know, if you're in the market for a spruce top, mahogany back and sides with about this same size, you can maybe, you know, kind of hear what this sounds like and go from there. Thanks again, guys, for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I really enjoy taking my time to make videos that have to do with acoustic guitars and saxophones. So if you haven't checked out any of my sax videos, I love playing saxophone. I have an alto and a tenor, and specifically in the jazz world is kind of my go-to music genre. So if you haven't already, go check out some of my saxophone videos that I made. I have some where I talk about saxophone that I just got recently that's a stencil saxophone, but I also have lots of guitar videos as well. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.